We are now joined by a man with olive skin. He is our Gyro hero from Greece. It is Costaki Economopoulos, a boat ride away from living in beautiful Greece, now living in Los Angeles, California with his family. And he is our NFL correspondent. Hi, Costaki.
Good morning. These intros get weirder and weirder.
Got to keep it fresh, Costaki.
I like it.
Okay. Now, Costaki, by the way, out on the road doing lots of cool places real soon. In fact, this weekend it's Minneapolis at the famous Acme Comedy Club.
Oh, I love that place.
Coming up, Janesville, Wisconsin. And that is at the Bazinga Classic Pub, Thursday, the 9th of May. The 10th, it's Quincy, Illinois, the State Room. And Saturday, May 11th, it's Kokomo's The Cellar with Costaki Economopoulos, live and in person. And Costaki, I'm sure you're... Now, let me ask you this. Ace has on a Raiders cap. Chick McGee with the Washington Redskins cap. Are you wearing any gear from your favorite team, the Atlanta Falcons, right now?
Oh, you know what? I'm not. I didn't even think of that when I packed. I've been here for a few days already. So
Bro, it's draft day. Come on.
I know. That's a good point. I slacked on this one. Yes.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Now,
right.
What are your predictions? Before we get to your predictions, I'm sorry. Ace and Chick have a bet. What is it again, Ace?
Ace says that the Raiders are going to draft Kyler Murray at number 4.
What?
I say he's nuts.
I don't want them to, but
What scenario is that? How is that going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay. What's your analysis of that, Costaki?
Well, he's not going to be. In order for that to happen, he has to not go first overall.
Right.
And that sure seems like what's going to happen. All I'm saying is if I'm the current quarterback of the Cardinals who picked number 1 overall, if I'm Josh Rosen, I'm taking some pictures of Arizona because I don't think I'm going to be there for long. In the Bible, Jews wanted the desert for decades. Josh Rosen already, he only got a couple months out of it.
He's out of there.
What a difference a name makes, by the way. Kyler Murray, fast, young, dangerous playmaker. If he was named Murray Kyler, that's a slow, old, friendly sandwich maker.
Yes. Hey, Murray.
That's true.
Murray, how's the whitefish? The issue with Kyler is he's 5'10", right?
Right.
And then people say, well, he's the same height as Russell Wilson. Yes, and my mother. Not an ideal height for an NFL quarterback.
I understand your mother did quite a nice job.
Yeah. Well,
She put
had
up with
trouble
you.
seeing over the line. That's the trouble.
Well, okay, fine. So you're not going to draft your mom in the first round? What a terrible human being you are.
No, that's right.
You want to win or be nice to your mom? Come on. That's easy.
Right. The NFL draft is, of course, starts tonight in Nashville, Tennessee. Appropriate for Giants fans because your offseason was like an old-fashioned country song. You lost your girl, your truck, and your dog. What happened, Giants? Giants GM Dave Gettleman says he likes Nashville, but he would happily trade it away for Macon and a 5th-round pick. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Macon?
Macon. Man, that's near my old hometown. Macon, by the way, has a hockey team named. Do you guys know?
Making bacon.
Macon Whoopee.
Oh.
It's pretty clever. Give him credit for that.
Hard to take seriously.
Yeah. Go Whoopies.
I love Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper. But has he ever been drafted for anything? His only hope is that Munsters on Ice is looking for a new Herman.
He's got the widow's peak.
It's got a...
Caliendo says he's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, by the way.
Oh, I believe that.
Mel Kiper's apparently a great guy. But he's got to be losing his mind today.
Oh, yeah. This is Christmas Day for him. That's fun. So, fearing leaks, the Raiders have dismissed all their scouts. That's nothing. The Giants sent their scouts home years ago. Mike Mayock, of course, the new Raiders GM. His daughter said, don't take it personally. He doesn't trust anybody. And then she told this story that she was having dinner with her dad, and when he went to the bathroom, he took the draft book with him instead of leaving it with her for a second.
Wow. I understand that.
Right? So the moral of this story, do not touch Mayock's draft book for several reasons.
Wow. Is that true?
Yeah, apparently that's her story.
Yikes.
Wow. I'm not saying Mayock has hang-ups about the draft book, but he'll only read it through a hole in the sheet. That's weird, right?
Was he concerned that maybe somebody would come and take it while she wasn't looking?
Maybe that's it.
Does she take pictures of it?
Yeah.
Right.
Take some pictures, make
Take
some
some
money.
spy stuff, send it to Belichick.
Defensive lineman Montez Sweat has a heart condition that has spooked some NFL teams. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I know if you have a heart condition, you can't even ride the teacups at Disney. How are you going to play pro ball against the fastest guys in the
That's
world?
a great name, though.
Montez Sweat? Yeah.
Isn't that a great name?
Yeah,
That's a
it
great
is.
football name.
Sounds like someone who'd be on Pitbull's show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And up next, it's Montez Sweat.
He's got an enlarged heart, so he might have surgery to shrink his heart, known as the reverse Grinch. Also known as the Belichick. Okay. He changed his mind and will not attend the draft, Montez Sweat. Yeah, with a heart condition, you got to be careful. All that excitement, then you're drafted by the Dolphins, and boom, it's all over. It's terrifying. Urban Meyer said at some point Dwayne Haskins could be the face of a franchise. True, but he could mean, this could mean cashier at Arby's. There's a lot of ways to be the face. It's early yet. He's a top prospect. He's likely to be a great player. But he won't go to the draft either, which I don't understand this whole – Chick, how do you feel about this not going to the draft situation?
What if you're a player and you think you're going to be
You gotta go. It's just so you drop a few.
It's up to
there like a man.
No, it's up to you. Do we all remember Brady Quinn sitting there and sitting there and sitting there?
Right.
Oh, that's
Remember?
sad.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, you don't want that.
I mean, unless you're absolutely certain.
Well,
what
if you played for Oklahoma, you'll be drafted sooner.
Oh, goodness.
Wow, it never ends today, Chrissy. I'm on your side.
Jeez.
It never ends.
Sorry.
I see why Christy hates you.
I don't hate. That's a strong word.
Okay. All right.
Disgusted today?
It is somewhat presumptuous unless you're absolutely certain you're going to go pretty early. It would be pretty rough if you were sitting there and they're getting pretty deep into the hundreds.
Yeah.
But they only invite, 20-something guys to the first night? It's, I don't know. Do you know how many drafts I had to endure in the backyards of Marietta, Georgia as a boy? I would pick me in the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Standing there, not getting picked. Deborah goes ahead of me. Fine. She had a good 40 time. She's got all right.
Fine. Well done, Deborah.
So Haskins and his family are going to host a draft party at the local bowling alley. It'll be the biggest life event at a bowling alley since the Duck Dynasty family reunion.
All right.
Alternate punchline since Donnie Baker put his boat up for sale. All right. The NFL draft gets better ratings than the NBA playoffs. But the NFL has a distinct advantage in not playing basketball.
Yes, there's no one not interested as they're competing. Yeah, that's true.
Manziel signed with the Memphis Express, and then the whole league went under. Coincidence?
I don't think so.
He said he's been diagnosed with bipolar, but he thinks bipolar is when you put 2 beers in the freezer. So I don't know if that's...
We're going bipolar, bro.
He also said he's going by John now. Okay, John Manziel. He's losing the knee. You can't play without a knee. Just ask Joe Theismann. Am I right?
Whoa.
You just lost them again.
Yeah, fair.
I will hunt you down.
Totally fair.
And but you're totally comedically hilarious. But I want an apology.
Okay, that's fair. But he owns the phrase Johnny Football. You can't be John now. It's ridiculous. By the way, he owns Johnny Football because Johnny Bench was taken.
Yes. A solid joke. Did not get the applause it deserved. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
I should probably close on that.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get. It's not going to get any better than that.